Every creature on this earth lives out its life in a series of biological waves. Knowingly or not, we're all prisoners of the years, the seasons, the tides, the cycles of the moon, the axis of the sun, light and dark. Among us all, the rhythms of the earth are closely linked to the rhythms of the brain. We humans may seem different. We're often unaware that we too have inherited those cycles. We have learned to time ourselves by clocks of our own making and to forget the beat of the earth, the beat of our brains. But speed up this music of life, and suddenly we might see that our days, months, and years are marked by natural peaks and dips, moments of alertness and energy, specters of inattention and inertia. Within our very brains are submerged global tides, lunar moods, from which no window, however airtight, can insulate us. One of the best times to visualize our internal rhythms is during the various stages of sleep. At intervals of about 90 minutes, we pass through periods of REM, or rapid eye movement sleep. Our bodies are asleep, but our brains are very active. These periods, brief at the beginning, become longer as the night advances. During these times, the eyes dart behind the lids while the brain is infused by waves of vivid dreams. And so the night advances, pulsed by 90-minute cycles. Vivid dreams, deep sleep. Vivid dreams, deep sleep. In inventor Jesse Salb's computer images of our brain's electrical activity, nearly 5 hours of sleep have been compressed into 20 seconds. The 90-minute flashes of recurring dream sleep appear like waves on a beach. But what precisely do these rhythms of sleep mean to us when we're awake? Do our brains run, for instance, exactly on a 24-hour schedule? In the summer of 1972, a French cave explorer, Michel Siffre, lived deep in a Texas cave for 7 months in order to observe the rhythms of his brain in a world where there was no day, no night, no summer, no fall. What he found was not exactly what he expected.
When you are beyond time, I was beyond time without any time cues, no television, no radio, nothing, you know, no watch. You live following your mind, you know. It's only your brain who function, you know. Then you have, it's black. You have not the alternance of sleep of day and night. In the cave where I was, in Texas, it's semi-tropical cave, you know. No sound, nothing. Darkness completely. At a certain moment, you decide you are awake. It's curious, because you are not sure. But, well, in moving the eyes, you know, you decide. Then you wake. You open the light, and your day begins when you light on the light.
Every day for all those 7 lonely months, Michel Siffre took painstaking measurements of all his vital functions, sleeping and waking. Blood pressure, brain waves, body temperature, performance skills, heart rate. With the aid of a camera, a computer, and a telephone link-up, his behavior and data were monitored and processed by a surface support team.
Okay. Au revoir.
And what did Seif confirm? That we humans do indeed possess internal alarm clocks that ring even when there's no day, no night, no season.
Déjeuner. Menu 211. 211. Okay.
The body has for its various functions. It knows to eat when there's no lunch break, to wake when there's no sun, and to sleep when there's no sunset. Seif confirmed the curious finding that the body's day is not identical to the 24-hour day. Soon after he descended into the cave, his so-called day lasted 25 hours. Yet he never could tell that it was different from the 24-hour days he used to spend on the surface. Michel Seif's Life Beyond Time demonstrates that a very old part of our brains, if left unrestrained, operates on a 25-hour schedule, causing our bodies to advance about an hour a day against the clocks of our own invention.
Allô? Couché.
As it turns out, his 25-hour clock is common to most of us, even though we must live according to a 24-hour day.